Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're doing a tier list. It's been a long time since I've done a tier list. So don't mind these, I accidentally put these in here. This isn't going in the thing. But all of the other stuff is, including the accessories. These shadow characters right here, they're the characters I don't have. So just pretend these are the actual characters, please. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Actually, let me add another. Okay, there we go. Also, pretend this Rimmer is awakened, because I don't want to awaken Rimmer. I just realized I accidentally repeated the tier list. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, so first up, Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, I'd say is probably a solid A tier. He does a good amount of damage, but his dash is terrible. His AoE's not that good, his cooldowns aren't that good. So yeah, he's solid A tier. Next up is Goku. Ultra Instinct, of course. So, I'd say he's probably a, S tier unit. He's like top tier S. As an assist, he's probably an SS assist. But as a main, he's top 5 in dimensions, but he's like top 13 in raid. So, yeah, that's why he's an S tier. Next up, we have Naruto. So, Naruto not awakened is still SS. And awakened, he's also SS. He has a really good dash. It does good damage. And he also has a really good 2, does really good damage. His 3 does really good damage, and his 4 does really good damage. And all those moves have good AoE. Next up is Alice. Now, out of everything here, I'd say Alice is probably low A tier. She's a pretty good assist for time challenge, but that's about it. Next up, we got Broly. I know someone's gonna get mad at me, but Broly right now, if you have low enough cooldowns, he's meta assist for the new dimension. But that doesn't change the fact that he's a terrible main, so just for that, I'm just going to place him in A tier. Next up, we got Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is S tier. He has really low cooldown moves, so he's good for time challenge. Very high damage 4, but all of his other moves just don't do that much damage. He also has no dashes. Next up is Kokushibo. Kokushibo is probably just above Gilgamesh. He's way better for dimensions than Gilgamesh, but he's not as good for time challenge. And he also doesn't have a useful assist or anything. Also, Gilgamesh, if you have low enough cooldowns, he's also a meta assist for the new dimension. Next up, we have Esdeath. Esdeath, I guess, is a pretty solid character, but I'm gonna have to place her under Chainsaw Man. She doesn't have a useful assist. Actually, I might place her under Alice, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. As a main, she's not that good, and her assist is not useful. Next up is Infinity Gojo. Infinity Gojo I was pretty hyped for because I thought it was just going to be a better version of normal Gojo. But that's not it. I'd say Infinity Gojo is probably just above Esdeath or maybe above Alice. So I'm going to put him right there. Next up is Vampire Luffy. Now Vampire Luffy is actually a terrible character. I'm going to place him in high B tier. Next up we have Obito. Obito is right under Naruto. I would put him above him if Naruto wasn't awakened. But he's probably the best character that doesn't have a dash. Next up is Raid Rimuru. Raid Rimuru is also terrible. So I'm gonna put him under he's not too terrible like to be under these, but I'm gonna put him probably down there though. Maybe right here. Or maybe right here. We'll just keep him there. Next up is Ryuko. Don't buy Ryuko. Not worth the Robux. You can just get like $5 extra worth of Robux and get Ichigo. Or Makima. But she's still not that terrible of a character. So I'm gonna put her slightly under Chainsaw Man. Actually, I gotta do some rework. There we go. Because his main's not good. Next up is Kirito. Not awakened, he's probably right here or right here. And awakened, he's probably up here. Because he has a really good assist. Literally meta assist for boss damage. Next up, you have Witch Megaman. Witch Megaman is a bit better than Gilgamesh for time challenge, but that's the only thing she's good for. She's a pretty useful assist, but as a main, she's not good. So for that, I'm gonna put her probably right there, or either top A tier or bottom S tier. I'll put her bottom S tier. Actually, no, I won't. I'll put her right here. Put her there. Next up, we got Saber. This is the awakened version of Saber. So as a main, she's not good even when she's awakened. Um, but she does have a really good assist because it does good damage, plus it gives you 12% attack. So just for that, I recommend getting Saber. Actually, I'm gonna put him above Broly or her. I put Primordial here because he's an okay gem character, and a lot of people seem to get him. But he's down there. Actually, I might have to place him above these guys. So next, we got Milim. She's immediately SS tier, with Kurumi, cause she's literally like, she does literally the same boss damage as what's his name? Keep forgetting. Shadowrunner. She might even be doing more. So I'm gonna put her right under Obito. That's the only thing she's good for is boss damage. So that's why she's under these two still. So these two are still good at boss damage, but they're also meta for dimensions. So next up we have Nezuko. Now Nezuko is pretty much useless now. I mean, she still does pretty good damage as an assist, but we have way better assists now. So for her value, she's probably like right here, or maybe right here. She is better than these characters, like pretty much all of these down here, but she's not valuable anymore because she wasn't too good for dimensions, but she's still good for boss damage. Next up we have Power. Power I might have to put top of S tier, or maybe bottom S tier, because Power is basically Makima. Pretty much same time as Obito for dimensions. Pretty sure she does more boss damage than Obito. So, I'm gonna have to put her above Milim. Next up, we have Awakened Rimuru. I know it doesn't have an awakening effect down there, but I'm gonna put her right under Saber because Saber still is a little bit better because she does higher damage, but she has a higher AoE assist. But they both give 12% attack if you use their assist. Next up, we got Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy, I'm probably gonna put above mm, right there is probably good. When he's awakened, he's pretty good. Uh, I still don't recommend getting him. He's one of the worst characters in the raid shop right now. But, you know, he's still better than these characters. Um, Katakuri. Katakuri is actually a really good character. I'm gonna put him probably above Gear 5 Luffy. Actually, I'm gonna put him under just to be safe. Naruto Six Path used to be a meta assist. He still kind of is, but people just don't use him anymore. So he's also not that good of a main. So I'm just gonna place him right there. Next up is Levi. Levi has a really good awakening, so I'm gonna put him probably right here. I still recommend awakening these guys first, because he has a 75-second cooldown and they have 60-second cooldown. So you're gonna put out more DPS, but if you're in a dimension, you should probably get this assist instead of one of these two. Next up, we're moving on to the accessories. So first is the Dragon Ball accessory. This is an SS accessory. I'm gonna put all the accessories under the characters. Yeah. Top tier accessory. Also, I just got Deja Vu. Alright, now Chainsaw Dog. Chainsaw Dog gives you 10% attack, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna put it, probably low S tier. Next up is the Beast Tails accessory. This is probably a B tier. All it does is heal you. Next up, we got the Sun God Mantle. I'm putting it under Dragon Ball accessory, because Dragon Ball accessory, buffs Goku. So, and they both give the same thing. So if this one gives a buff, it just makes it better. This one is Maneuver Gear. I'm gonna have to put it under these two because these two can still make you do good boss damage. Uh, but this one's not meta for dimensions. These two are meta for dimensions. This one's meta for raid. Next up, we got the Flame Tiger Cub accessory. I'm gonna put it probably high S tier or A tier, cause it's not good. Dual Swords accessory, I'm gonna have to put it down here. It gives like 5 mob damage or something like that. I don't know. Next up is Obito's accessory. Obito's accessory I would consider to be just as good as Chainsaw Dog, but I can never get good stats on it, so it's worse. Next up is a Titan Blade. I'm putting it under. Actually, I'll put it over Maneuver Gear, cause it's kind of balanced for dimensions and Maneuver Gear or raid. Next up is these bat wings. They're literally the same as the chainsaw dog, but the chainsaw dog is the chainsaw dog. So, this is the tree. I have a lot of them, so it's above it. Obito accessory. They're the same thing though. This one is just a better version of the beast tails. I have another chainsaw dog, so we're not using that. Let's see. Forgot what this accessory gives. I know it gives mob damage, but I don't know how much. Oh, Anime Dimensions had 10,000 players. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm skipping raid for this video. Actually, I'm not skipping raid. Here we go. Let's see what the accessory gives real quick. 15% mob damage. That's actually not too terrible. What was the other one I was? Let me check. 7 crit chance. Oh, raid time. Alright, so I finished raid, so it's time to get back to the tier list. Woo-wee! Alright, so the Altar Sword. 15% mob damage is actually pretty good. I'm gonna place it probably good old A tier. Yeah. And then this, which is like 7% crit chance. Good old A tier. Alright, next up is Ichigo. By the way, Shadow Monarch would be at the top, but I can't add him. Actually, let me try it. See there? Yeah, he's there. Alright. Now we got Ichigo. It's pretty obvious. There we go. Now we got the characters that I don't have, not the shadow characters. So let's see. Shanks. Shanks, I'd say, is probably just a bit above Obito. Then you got Tengen. Tengen is pretty wacky. I'm gonna put him right there. Actually, I might put him above. Okay, I might put him above Kokushibo. I'm just gonna keep him there for safety. Next up is Esper. I'm gonna put him, you know, good S tier. Fast character. Good boss damage. Next up is Yoriji. Uh, Before I would put him right here, but I'm actually just gonna put him like down here, maybe, probably. I forgot this is a Waking Kirito. He's gotta be above Gilgamesh. Alright, now for the last character, Combat Titan. Combat Titan, I'm gonna put him right there. You know what, I'll put Goku low S tier. I'll put him right under Milim. Alright, so there we go. Time to rate my cards. Let's go. I'll just put them in random spaces. If I was gonna do an actual rating, it'd probably be more like that. So yeah, this is the whole tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it helpful. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.